Hey guys, welcome back to another day. So this afternoon I am going to start with an egg, bacon, and cheese 2-ingredient dough biscuit, the no knead drop biscuit. So for that I have my self-rising flour and my Greek yogurt. I'm going to season that with a bit of the Kinder's salt, pepper, and garlic blend. And then I'm just going to have that with a couple of slices of Canadian bacon. I have a duck egg and some pepper jack cheese. And then I'm going to use some of the OJ Cook Lemonaise Light. And I have some of the Honeydew Melon that I cut up yesterday. So I'm going to have some of that. And that will be brunch. All right, so to finish up my day, I am going to have some of the chicken and dumplings that I made and froze. And then I have a Taylor Farms Caesar chopped kit. And I need to up my protein, so I'm going to add a tuna bacon ranch pack to that. And that will finish up my day. One of the things that I have tried twice now, and I think I'm hoping that this batch is going to turn out well. I've tried making my own chicken liver pate, and I've included in the description box a couple of different recipes that I've tried or I've adapted from and kind of combined. So for today's experiment, I'm going to use some Farmer Focus organic chicken livers. And then for the alcohol component, I'm going to use wild turkey. And then seasoning wise, I'm going to try combining a few things. Some apple cider vinegar, Italian seasoning, dried parsley, some whole grain Dijon mustard, some cracked black pepper, and I'm going to add some of my Taki umami powder. This is a shiitake mushroom powder that's kind of salty, so that will add the salty component. And then to that, you just use some butter. I have some French salted butter here, and we're going to see what happens. So it comes together really quickly. All I'm going to do is pan cook the chicken livers until they are just under being done. You still want them to be a little bit pink if possible. That way the residual heat will keep cooking them. And I'm basically going to cook that with the aromatics and the spices. And then once all of that cools, you put that in the blender with the butter and it will make like a mousse consistency. And then that has to sit in the fridge for at least an hour, but better overnight. Now, based on what I made last time, one container should make 4 ramekin servings. So that's what we're going to try for. Okay, so here's Griffin, and I have a raw egg. Now you've probably seen where people try and give their dogs eggs and things. He won't take it, but we're going to put it down. What is it? I know. What is it? What are you going to do with it? What's your sister think? What you think? Oh, you're gonna step on it. You'll see what Sissy thinks. You don't care, do you? All right, can you get it? Oh, good boy. Yeah. That was good. Hey guys, end of the night wrap up. Okay, so the 2-ingredient dough biscuit, very good. I make those all the time. That was just 1/4 cup flour, 1/4 cup yogurt, and some Kinder's seasoning. And that honeydew was really nice too. Then for dinner, so I put this in the description, but I was not a big fan of the tuna or the salad. They were both okay, but it isn't something I would buy again. And I had forgotten that I don't like potato once it's been in the freezer. I find that when you reheat it, it's almost a little gritty, and I had forgotten that the dumplings were potato. Like, I didn't think about that before I froze it. So I think what I would do the next couple of times I make it, I like this recipe, but I would either make enough to just have that on the day and not freeze anything, or I would cook the dumplings right before I serve it. I think either way would work for me. I doubt that most people would notice, but I have a little bit of textural sensitivity, and it was okay, but I definitely didn't like it reheated. Okay, then I did the pate, and I have to say this was my best version yet. Like, it was perfect in texture, it was perfect in flavor, the seasoning was just right, so I'm going to enjoy that. That was very, very nice. For my activity today, I did my mailbox walk, cleaned up the dog yard, did 1 boogie break, and my arm exercises. So where does that leave me for the day? I am 31 calories under, which is within my target range. My protein, carbohydrates, and fats are all within what I wanted them to be in, and I did get all of my steps in today. So that is it. I hit all of my targets, had some very nice pate and some not so nice tuna and salad. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.